coming on in. Thank you guys so very much. Okay, so we are at the top of the hour. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Again, thank you all so much for being here for our Get Fit Mining Global presentation. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Casa, and I'm your humble hostess for today. Now, it is my honor to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is being used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. But he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share his information with the masses. And he did this by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you today. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Casa, for that introduction, and welcome everybody to our global Get Fit Mining presentation. As Ms. Casa said, my name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy, ILCA for short. I teach crypto education for a living. However, I've got 25 years experience in the direct selling space. And you might say, well, if you are into crypto, what in the world are you doing talking about health and wellness? Well, I have a lot of experience in health and wellness, actually. In fact, I was the founder. I was the vice president of sales and marketing for one company. For another one, I was the face and voice. Did all of their corporate presentations in North America for another health and wellness company. And I believe that health and wellness is an industry that is never going to go away. It's been here forever, and it will always be here for obvious reasons. No matter how much money you make, what good is it if you're not taking care of your health and getting fit? And when I got the phone call about this opportunity, I jumped on it for several reasons. One, it's been a while since I've been in the health and wellness field. I'm turning 48 years old this year, which means I'm getting older. I need to start paying more attention to my health and making sure that I'm going to be around here for a long time for my family, friends, and my company. And I've had even some health scares of people around me, even family members that have had heart attacks and strokes at such a young age. Even now, looking at this year's, I celebrate my 30-year high school reunion, which is crazy to me. My youngest son will be a senior in high school next year. And the fact that me 30 years ago, it seems like yesterday. But my friends, there's more hospital visits and funerals than there are birthdays and weddings. And this is something that we can't take lightly, which is why I am taking a look at Get Fit Mining. In fact, you got to know some of the health facts that are out there right now that we are currently facing. Heart disease and cancer are the top 2 causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria that could put their hearts at risk. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are top reasons for disease in America. Now, how do we combat these? See, the reason why the health and wellness industry is so popular because every few years a new company comes out offering products and lotions and potions and creams to attack these. And I was part of them. I had one company where we were selling miracle berry juice from the pristine waters of Alaska that only the polar bears drink out of. I was part of another company that had the special mushrooms grown in the Amazon forest that nobody can get to. I mean, these are products that work. They're great, clear up the free radicals in your brain. But I also had a problem attempting to convince my grandma to drink my miracle juice. And another major problem I had in those companies was if I was building a team and an organization, their ability to stay on auto ship every month because they couldn't afford it and couldn't afford to buy the product in the first place. So what is Get Fit Mining doing? How is Get Fit tackling this space? Not by coming up with some magical workout routine or health product, but by promoting something holistic that everybody can do. Take a look at this video here.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? GetFit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With GetFit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with GetFit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and GetFit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let GetFit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with GetFit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the GetFit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With GetFit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
Mr. Ivey, you're muted. Brandon, I think you're muted.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. I was doing all that talking and nobody can hear me. All right, let me go back. Let me go back. My bad. My bad. I was getting excited. Okay. Like I said, the holistic moving, just by moving more, you're going to have health benefits. For example, just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthens your bones, reduces excess body fat, and boosts muscle power and endurance. You're able to reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. And adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity can gain some health benefits. And with Get Fit Mining, the more you move, the more you mine. So your health is your wealth. Your physical activity, we are now turning into an income stream because we're taking your physical activity to power miners on an app, and those miners generate a crypto token that is already on the market, already has value, that you can cash out and get paid whenever you want to. Again, what powers that? Your physical activity. So, talk about your physical activity. I don't have to teach you to go get a phone. Most people already have a phone. I have an Android and an iPhone. Most phones, in fact, not most, all of them, come with fitness trackers on their phones. And these fitness trackers, like Google Fit and Apple Health, is tracking all of your physical activity, whether you like it or not. It's a standard feature of every single phone. You know, I took this for granted. I have a 72-year-old father who's a health nut. He's a health freak. and he's in better shape than I am. And his phone, his iPhone is like a portable medical device. He's got everything on it, from tracking your blood pressure and your heart rate, your cholesterol, your sleep, your distance move, the blood oxygen levels. He even has some apps that connects to different medical devices he has in his house. And he is always working out. He's a gym rat, but he's not getting paid to do that. But he's not incentivized. He doesn't need to be incentivized to do it. That's just what he does. So our phones are already carrying these. All you're going to do is download an app onto that phone, GetFit Mining app, that's now going to turn your fitness into fortune. We call it Move to Earn. Now we're bridging the gap in a revolutionary way between digital and fitness, because that Move to Earn is also providing proof of physical activity on the blockchain. Now, there are other Move to Earn apps on the market like STEPN and Sweatcoin. I mean, STEPN has put in more than 2 million users in theirs in the last 1.5 to 2 years. But what's the difference? Well, with STEPN and Sweatcoin is very limited and restrictive on what you can use and do with their features, like really just outside GPS walking. Well, with GetFit, there are no restrictions there. Any physical activity you're doing. I'm wearing a smartwatch right now. Do you know that me just doing this is tracking? That's physical activity. But all your walking, steps, distance, calories, workouts is all being recorded, whether it's indoors or outdoors. What about sleeping? You know, I'm an entrepreneur and I love the phrase getting paid while I sleep. I want residual income or royalty income. But what if you're getting paid to sleep? When I was in college, there was always, we college students were broke. And we were always looking for ways of getting some extra money, whether that was donating blood, volunteering here or there, doing bake sales and barbecue cookouts and parties in our dorm, any way we could use to make money. There was another one. I remember there was a study said, we need some people who can volunteer just sleeping. And they wanted to track your sleeping patterns and snoring and all that stuff. And they're like, yeah, we'll pay you like $100 something for the weekend. And college students ran down there to do that. How would you like to get paid to sleep? What are some of the benefits of sleeping anyway? This should be incentivization enough. Getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and helps keep blood sugar consistent. It helps lower your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease, reduces stress, improves your mood, helps you to think more clearly, and helps to even prevent inflammation and control your weight. You see, as an entrepreneur, I averaged 4.5 to 5 hours sleep a night and maybe an hour in the afternoon. That was my routine for the last 12 years. Now I'm averaging 6.5 to 7 hours of sleep. Oh, last night I got more. Last night, see, this tracks, it tells me. I did 7 hours and 12 minutes last night of sleep. I'm trying to see if I can get it to 7.5 hours, closer to 8. I'm just restless. I just can't do that. But some of these benefits is going to help me healthy. But the reason why I'm sleeping more is not because of the health benefits. It's because I'm getting paid to do so. So every time I wake up in the morning, I'm like, how many hours did I sleep? Do I need, let me stay in bed another hour. I'm getting paid to sleep. The more you move, the more you mine. All your steps, distance, workouts, calories, sleep is all managed by a smart contract. GetFit Mining is not a company. Okay, let me say that again for the people in the back. GetFit Mining is not a company. It is not a central entity. There's no CEO. It is a smart contract. There are developers who created it, but it is a decentralized smart contract. Meaning when I sign up with GetFit, I don't sign up with my name. The only thing it's asking me for is, what is my wallet address so that we can pay you for your activity? That's all it knows. So what can you do to maximize your app itself? Well, 20,000 steps, 10,000 max distance, 2 hours workout time, 2,000 to 4,000 calories burned. 8 hours of sleep. And how you get started with GetFit mining is, one, you got to have a smartphone. Fitness trackers are optional. You can have, I have several of them, and the one I'm wearing right now, my Apple Watch, but it's optional. All you need is your phone. Just carry your phone around with you if you're walking and you're moving around. Your phone already comes with Google Fit and Apple Health, so you're going to download the GetFit mining app from your Apple Store or your Play Store. But now this is where the magic begins. Once you have the app downloaded, you need to purchase the miners so that your physical activity will power the miners. The miners is what's collecting your data and translating it into a digital crypto code hash to pay you in crypto every 24 hours. And so when you purchase those miners, you're going to unlock the mining docs and plug them in, and they start working for you. Here's another benefit. If you get started today, you're going to get paid for your last 2 days worth of physical activity. Brandon, what do you mean? I just downloaded the app today. Yeah, but Google Fit and Apple Health has been collecting your data. They've got your last 2 days. So the GetFit app is going to pull up your last 48 hours worth of activity, and you're going to get paid for that. Any activity is getting you paid. Walking indoors, outdoors, hiking, running, swimming, jogging, riding a skateboard, riding a bike, doing it indoors, playing with your kids, playing with your grandchildren, having sex a lot. Anything that's getting your heart rate going is physical activity. Any sports, charity, walking in the grocery store, walking at the county fair, anything you're doing is physical activity. And the multiple ways that we earn here is not based on, I got to go out and recruit people to make money. No, it's using the product itself. Minting and crafting the miners, proof of physical activity, creating challenges and events, and leasing your miners out, performance rewards from the product itself. Now you might say, well, Brandon, I know other people who want to be able to get paid on their own physical activity. I mean, let me ask you this question. If there was a way anybody can earn anywhere between, let me go all the way low, $50 to $1,500 a month, because it's all based on the value of the token, and that token value can change on a daily basis. So I cannot tell you exactly, people, Brandon, exactly how much am I going to earn per month? I don't know. I don't know how much you're going to sleep. I don't know how often you're going to walk. I don't know if you're maximizing your physical activity. I don't know what the value of the token is going to be tomorrow. I just know a range. I just know what it could be. But do you know somebody who say, yeah, I'd love to make an extra $50, $100, $500 a month on no monthly auto-ship without having to recruit, without having to sell a product, and just using my own physical activity and submitting it? Yeah. Well, when that individual purchases the miners, you're going to earn 25% direct sale commission for that. In fact, there's an affiliate commission in place to earn up to 65% in affiliate commissions. And this is paid out in real time instantly. Today's the 29th. How many of you is looking around say, oh, wait a minute. I got to pay rent at the end of the month. I got to make some more money. We're not talking about you getting paid tomorrow, next week, next month. It means if you do a sale right now, the money is already there before you even go to your website, because it's paid into your crypto wallet instantly. I love that concept. The more you move, the more you mine. So not only do you maximize your physical activity, but you also need to maximize the amount of miners that you have working for you. Right now, we have 7 dock slots. So you want to have at least 7 miners docked to maximize all of your activity. Now, a reason why this project will succeed where others fail is that this is actually a true decentralized, self-sustaining ecosystem. Most other projects fail because they do this. They want to guarantee you a percentage of 3 to 5% a week, a month, or a year, which you cannot do. The markets fluctuate. That is impossible to do. Thank you. It's possible to do that. And when the market starts going down, they keep those numbers going because they're taking new people's money to pay old people. When the recruiting stops, the business stops. Or they have a pre-sale of a token before they launch their company. And they pre-sell those tokens at a cheap rate. And then when it launches, the token launches at a high rate, and everybody who got it on the cheap rate, they sell, and it creates a pump and dump. And the outside investors who don't even know what the utility of your project is say, why should I buy that token? It was a pump and dump project. And then the people say, what? Why can't the price of the token go back up? The company does not do that. It's up to the market conditions, supply and demand. So what separates this opportunity? What makes it self-sustaining? Well, this is not a brand new smart contract. It's been out for 2 years. There was no pre-sale done. It was self-funded to the tune of almost $3 million. GetFit Mining was not selling the GFAM tokens that we earn. The only way you can get the token is by mining it or going on PancakeSwap and purchasing it like everybody else has access to. When we have a community of a large enough size, right now there's less than 5,000. This operates the same way Bitcoin. What produced the Bitcoin price to go from pennies to $73,000 a coin? It wasn't the miners that did that. It was more people using and utilizing the Bitcoin itself, causing more supply and demand. So the larger our community, because our community is going to be submitting and using the app. Since everything is on chain, that means on blockchain, these payments are not going to a company or a central area. It's going straight to the blockchain, which generates gas fees and all the movements of doing activity on the blockchain. Percentage of that is going right back into the GetFit ecosystem by repurchasing tokens and providing liquidity, so that when there is a sell-off, the system is buying more tokens and putting liquidity back in, so it sustains itself and it constantly will be going up. We have control over that process. So all the evolving and the upgrading of the miners, submitting your proof of physical activity, claiming your mining rewards, unlocking your mining dock slots, creating challenges and events, and even leasing miners helps to create the self-sustaining ecosystem. So at one point, you don't need to have any new person coming in buying miners. The system itself keeps repeating because the people are using the product. Most companies out there, people are not making money off of the product. They're only making money from recruiting. That's not the case here. Now, for those who say, well, Brandon, I'm a little skeptical. I don't know about this. Well, this is not pay to play. You can download the app for free. You can sign up for free. The first docking slot is free. We even have a free miner called Bob that you can put in there and see it working for you. Now, Bob only does 20% mining power, but at least you can see that it's actually taking place. You can also mine with Lenny for $50. One-time fee, $50. Lenny does 50% mining power. Our other miners are the Primary for $99, Ultra $199, Alpha $499, and the Omega for $899. Now, I said to maximize the amount that you can earn on your physical activity, you need to have at least 7 of these docked. 7 times $899. That's more than $6,000, but I've got some good news for you. We are still in a promo period right now. And this promo period means that you actually can purchase 6 Omega, let me do this screen first, 6 primary miners worth $100 each. And you can get 6 of them for $250. You can evolve them later into the Ultras, Alphas, and eventually the Omega miners if you want to start off small. We also have, you can get 3 Alpha miners, $499 each for $200. You get 3 of them. Oh, and I'm going to do something. I'm going to give miners away today. I'm going to give away 3 Alpha miners today. 3 Alpha miners, each worth $499. Then, or you can get 6 Alpha miners for $400. And then finally, our Omega miners. This is the big one. This has the most mining power. The Omega Miner, 3 Omega Miners for $250 or 6 for $500. You can get the Omega Miners. This is the big miner. I don't give away these miners anymore in the giveaways. It's worth $899 a piece. So those of you who were here early, you answered the call. You might have got some of these the last 60 days we were doing it, but no longer Omega giveaways, but alphas for $499 a piece. We're giving away 3 of them today. Also, an extended promotion. I need to get Lynette again on this one because I know there's going to be an extended promo after June 9th. So we'll come back to that. Now, what about the token itself? What's the value? I know people still want to know exactly what they can earn. Well, it's based on the price of the token. You know, if the price of the token is at 0.006 and you have all of your miners docked, megas, that's $7.20 a day. That's $220 a month. I was doing a call with our leaders from Nigeria, and there is a debate going on with their government to increase their minimum wage. And I think you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, that came out to $90 a month. $90 a month. In a lot of countries around the world, the average monthly income can go anywhere between $50 a month to $1,000 a month. What if you had a product that had no monthly auto ship, that you didn't have to recruit, that you didn't have to sell the product, just by taking advantage of your own physical activity? What if it was giving you $50 to $100 a month? What if you had 2 or 3 members of your household doing the same thing? And now their household is bringing in maybe $300, $400, or $500 a month just on your physical activity. Has the light bulb gone off in anybody else's head except mine yet? Because when I figured that out, I was even looking here at America. What if an average person is making anywhere between $500 to $1,500 a month? Because what happens if the price of the token goes to 5 cents? That's $60 a day. That comes out to $1,800 a month at 5 cents. Who controls what the price of this is going to be? We do. When I first saw this, the price of GFAM was at like 0.0019 something. Before I even signed up, you know what I did? I bought a bunch of GFAM tokens. And then we signed up. And we created a lot of activity, which pushed the price of the token all the way up to 0.11 cents, little over than a penny. And then it fluctuated, and it fluctuates now between 0.002 to 0.006 or 7. The larger our community grows, the higher the value of this token gets. I'm not even going to show 25 cents or 60 cents a token. Some of you guys, you won't believe it. But this is based on the market. Coming soon is the ability to create challenges and events. You'll be able to charge an entry fee on these events, award prizes, and donate to charity. And all of this is providing liquidity right back into the ecosystem. Coming in June, another thing I had an aha moment with. You will be able to lease your miners. So, well, Brandon, I have 7 miners. Well, one, you want to buy as many miners as you possibly can that you can afford. Okay, I want to say that. Do not do anything that you cannot afford to do. But you want to get as many as you can that you can afford, because ultimately, as the community grows, more docking slots are going to open up. We just opened up the 7th dock 2 weeks ago. If you have not done so, you're listening to me right now, unlock your 7th dock. You need GFAM tokens to do it. Before, you need BNB for the other ones. After June 9th is no longer BNB. You're going to need to use all of our tokens in the system, like the MoveQuest token to purchase the miners and the GFAM tokens to unlock all the mining docks. Why? Because that, again, provides liquidity right back into the self-sustaining ecosystem. Right now, we've just been using BNB. But if you have not done so, unlock your 7th doc. You are also helping the entire system because it's pulling a lot of GFAM off the market, which will push the price of GFAM up. If everybody did that right now, I forgot the number, 180 million GFAM or something comes off the market, or 80 million GFAM. It's just everybody unlocked their 7th doc, and the price of GFAM is going to go up immediately. So if you haven't done so, unlock that. But the leasing side, my grandpa always said, you know, buy multiple properties, live in one, and rent out the others. So if you had extra miners, and there's people around the world that say, you know what, Brandon, man, I'd love to have that Omega miner, but I don't have $899. They're not going to be locked out. They can start small if they want, get the smaller miners, or they can lease miners that you put on the market. So you set the leasing fee for it. They lease it. They submit their proof of physical activity. They claim their mining rewards, and you get to claim your leasing fee. I'm going to have a bunch of miners on the leasing dock. Now, I want to give another disclaimer too, because I know how people think. This is not get rich quick. This is not. This is not a 6-month to a year deal. This is here to be here. It's a smart contract forever. Long after the developers are no longer here. So when the leasing dock opens, don't expect that there's going to be a flood of people that's going to lease your miner. We have to grow the community and the demand for it. So that's going to take, I'm looking at this project the next 2 to 3 years where this is going to be, especially when this becomes more and more popular. So get started today. You want to get back to the person who invited you. And I have a question, and you want to tell them the answer to this question. Here's the question. Are you ready for it? Here's the question. Would you like to get paid on downloading an app with no monthly auto ship? You don't have to recruit. You don't have to sell a product. And you're getting rewarded for your physical activity that you're already doing anyway. How many of you is out there getting your summer bodies ready? You got your gym memberships. You take walks and jogs periodically. You get up off your couch and you go to the refrigerator to get a sandwich. You sleep every single night. If the answer is no, that's okay. We thank you for taking your time out of your schedule for listening to this. But the bad thing is, next time you wake up tomorrow, you're going to realize I could have got paid for sleeping. Next time you're doing any type of physical activity, you could have got paid. If the answer is yes, you're going to receive a special promo code. And this promo code is going to get you the 90% off of our miners right now. Not only, see, me personally, I said, okay, not only do I want to buy enough miners for myself, but I want to buy more miners at this discounted price so I don't have to do so later when the price goes full price. So I have them ready to go. So get yourself your miners in hand. Another thing that is also taking place that I didn't share in the presentation is that the next development of GetFit is happening on June 9th. When you submit your claims and proof of activity, you might notice you get more than just GFAM tokens. There are other tokens you're getting as well. One was called GetFit. GetFit has a utility. GetFit is a token that's going to be used to purchase all of your miners. But it created confusion between GFAM and GetFit. So that GetFit token has never launched. So we changed the name to MoveQuest token. And that MoveQuest token is going to be only 21 million in existence. So anybody that already has GetFit tokens, you will receive the MoveQuest tokens at a 5-to-1 ratio. So you're not losing any value. We are doing a pre-sale on that for 2 reasons. One, a lot of people are just now becoming part of the GetFit community. But we have a community that was a part for the past 2 years in the beta stage, and they have the ability and privilege to accumulate a lot of tokens early on. So to have a fair launch, we want to give everybody in the community ability to get their hands on the GetFit token at a lower price than before it launches. Now, the first tier is over, it was at 25 cents. Now it's 29 cents. So get back to the person who invited you. They will give you a link if you want to get your hands on those tokens. You know how many times people tell me as a crypto educator, Brandon, how do you find these tokens that end up becoming like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, or these tokens that overnight people are making a whole lot of money? Because people find out about it before it hits the open market. You guys know about this token before anybody knows it yet. And the only way you're going to be able to purchase miners is you have to have MoveQuest tokens to do so. So as this community begins to grow and thousands of people are downloading the app, they're going to have to go to the market, buy the MoveQuest token to buy the miners. And what happens to the value of the token? Goes up. So you guys have the opportunity to get it at a cheaper price right now. Also, we have a partnership program in place. The partnership program, I'm not going to go into much detail now because it's not for everybody. It's for people who think like me. I did not become a part of GetFit Mining just because I want to be able to make some money off of my physical activity. That's what got my attention. But I'm staying because I can see I can make millions of dollars with this platform. There's going to be 50 partnership positions available. Partnership just means you're not only earning from your own physical activity, but you're going to be earning from the entire smart contract of everybody. 50 individuals. Based on your performance, you're going to be rewarded for building the community. The first step in this is anyone who has a GetFit organization of 1,000 people or more in their organization. The first 20 people to do that. Okay? So actually 50. The first 50 people that has 1,000, at least 1,000 individuals in their organization, but 20 ultimately. And it's wide open right now. So if you are a big leader or an influencer, or you know people around the world, you want to override countries, you want to help to build the ecosystem and community, you will be rewarded to do so. And on another time, we'll do presentations to show how that works. As a disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. There is absolutely no guarantee of any type of income. You have to do the work to get the income. Also, GetFit Mining is not responsible for your health, your level of health. Only you know what that is. GetFit Mining can encourage you to be physically active, but it's not telling you to go out there and be, Usain Bolt or Sha'Carri Richardson or Simone Biles. Know your body and take steps, baby steps. My apps have told me that since I've joined GetFit, I have been more physically active in my first 30 days than in my last 5 months combined. Who knows what health challenges I might be avoiding because I am using GetFit because I want to get paid on my physical activity. That's an unintended benefit. Now that brings us to the end of the presentation side. And now I'm going to get into what I call recognition and the giveaway. Now, if you, Ms. Casa has already clocked down all the names of those of you who are qualifying to be in the spin the wheel to get these miners. If you win, but you left early and your name is called, like, no, Brandon, if Brandon Sosa's here, you still need to reach out to me. We got an alpha to give you. You haven't claimed it yet. I got to put a timetable on that too. I can't have people come in 3 weeks later. I won 3 weeks ago. Nah. All right. So you got to still be here to claim your minor if you win. So first up is recognition. This is not a company. So there are no promotions. There are no ranks or anything like that. But I do want to recognize individuals who are helping to build the community. The first milestone is an Olympian. And what is an Olympian? An Olympian is someone who has helped 3 individuals to get signed up, and they have 6 Omega miners docked. Not 6 primary, not 6 alpha, 6 Omega primaries docked. When that happens, you are now an Olympian. And if you're an Olympian, we're going to give you your own banner that you can use to go out there and share on social media. It's going to have your picture, your name, and your promo code. And I have another special I'm running right now until June 9th. That is, anyone who also becomes an Olympian, I will give you a free Omega Miner worth $899 at full price. How can I do that? Well, we want to reward your effort, not effort, your work. I believe in the philosophy of performance, what Jim Rohn talks about, not the philosophy I'm talking about it, or the philosophy I'm telling you what I can do. What did you do? So an Olympian has helped 18 Omega miners get docked. Do you know what that does to our ecosystem? It's helping to build the ecosystem. So once 18 miners are docked, I'm giving you a free Omega miner. So these are our current Olympians: Dorothy Mays, Barbara Lindner, Carla Arrigo, Clairvaux Albert, Crystal Nance, Herschel Crow, Jim Fritz, Kenny Taylor, Leonard Long, Marnita Casa, Matthew Ramos, Mike Nowalski, Patty Geis, Provis Lofties, Jacqueline Briggs, Melanie Davis, Mike Michaels, Nuruddin Anuru Jolayemi from Nigeria, Joyce Easley, Pastor Steve Everton, Ken the Consultant Francis, Aria Yator, I could say Rex, Mr. ID Nosa. Now, there are more Olympians, but this is a smart contract, which means it's anonymous. You're not signing up with your name. It only knows your wallet and whatever username you decide. And so there's some Olympians that may not want to come forward. But if you do want to be recognized, you need to let us know. Send us a screenshot and your name, your username, and your promo code, and we'll make this for you. The next milestone is our Spartans. I'm going to be doing something special for the Spartans next month in a new promo. But our Spartans right now are individuals who not only hit Olympian, but they helped at least 3 people also become Olympians. That's helping to build the community. And so the only one that I have that's come forward to me is Mr. Herschel Crow, is a Spartan. And the final one is the gladiator. Gladiators are individuals who see the big picture like I do. Gladiators are saying, you know what? This is not just an opportunity. This is a movement. We need to tell the world about this. We need to put people in positions to win finally with the least amount of risk. In fact, I don't see a downside on GetFit mining. There is none. The only downside I see is people might say no because they don't understand it. And that's okay. Not everybody understood internet when it first came out. Not everybody understood email. Not everybody understood a smartphone or Wi-Fi. That's okay. You will eventually. But I don't see a downside here. So gladiators are those who have shared it with at least 10 people and helped them have at least 6 Omega miners docked. You're a gladiator. I never ask anybody to do something I haven't done. I'm already up to about 70 people by myself now in the last 70 days, 70, 75 days. 70 people by myself. My goal is 500 personal. And then after that, my next goal will be 1,000. Can I reach 1,000 people on a planet of 8 billion people who are all doing physical activity in one way or another and letting them know they can get paid for it? This is the easiest thing to ever talk about. So our gladiators, again, there's the hat trick, Mr. Herschel Crow, Nuruddin Anuru Jolayemi, Miss Marnita Casa, Kenny Taylor, and Pastor Steve Everton. Now, not only will you get your own banner like this to use, but we will also create you your own special promo video, a video that can have your pictures and images in it that you can use to share on social media. Here's an example, Miss Marnita Casa's promo video. Take a look. As night falls, reflect on your journey. Remember all the activity you did from walking, running, or exercising? Your smartwatch has been there, tracking each moment, each heartbeat, each step. GetFit mining isn't just about tracking your fitness, it's about rewarding your dedication. Those early mornings, that extra lap, the determination to go further, faster, stronger, they all add up. And with GetFit mining, they convert into tangible rewards. So as you drift into sleep, know that you've not only worked towards your wellness goals, but you've also earned rewards that make your journey even more worthwhile. This is the beauty of a wellness journey with GetFit mining. Every day, every moment, every heartbeat counts. Embrace wellness. Embrace life. GetFit mining, where fitness meets rewards. Get started today. All right. Who wants a video like that? Your own special promo video to use on social media, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, what have you. I can't wait for, I don't know if Melanie Davis is here. I see all the videos she makes where she's in her house walking on the little walker while watching TV, getting paid to do that. So now we're going to be moving into our, there's Melanie right there. She heard me say her name. She's listening. So there's, oh, I like that, Jack. I didn't think about this. Is summertime. I am going to be swimming a lot, or this is going to incentivize me to swim more. A waterproof smart ring. Let me write that down. Order. Smart ring, waterproof. Didn't think about that. Okay, because you can do a lot of exercise in the pool. And I like what Daryl said there. On vacation, getting paid for not being at work. Getting paid for visiting family and sightseeing. Remember when I took, man, I wish we had this. I took a Caribbean tour. We walked in Venice. We walked the entire length of the city. Santorini, we walked the entire mountain. Corfu, Greece. I don't know how many steps we racked up. I just remember my feet and legs were burning. But I can imagine getting paid to go on vacation. Speaking of that, there is something coming later with the Vroom ring and all that. How about getting paid to travel? Yeah, we haven't talked about that yet. That's coming. All right, that's good. This watch, my smartwatch, this Apple Watch is waterproof. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check on this one, the one I bought. Huh. Okay, but I want to have a ring too. I'm a gadget geek. I gotta have everything. All right, let's do the giveaway. So let me get the spin the wheel up here and ready. And the, oh, share screen. Okay, so we got the wheel. Now let me get the list. Oh, that's a lot of you. Okay, so let's put the list in here. All right, we got it there. Okay, so again, if your name is called and you are a guest, you can't get the miner until you actually sign up. And again, there's no cost in signing up. You just sign up with your MetaMask wallet. Your first mining doc is already free, and you'll send your information to Ms. Casa, and we will send you your miner. If you are also a guest, please type in the chat box who invited you, because not only will you win a miner, but whoever invited you will also win the alpha miner as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it might have worked by now. Realize the more guests you invite, the greater chance you have of winning a miner. Invite. I do these presentations now 4 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Invite. Okay. And if a guest wins and you invited that guest, make sure you speak up as well. So I'm going to shuffle this, We're only giving away 3 alpha miners. Winner goes to, the first alpha miner goes to. John Onyeki. Let's make sure, is John still here? Let's see. John. Yep. John, are you a guest? John Onyeka. Say Yeki, I'm sorry. Onyeka. John, if you're a guest, let us know who invited you. If you're not, all good. Okay. Let's shuffle it up again. Our second alpha winner goes to Keith. All right, Keith. Let's see, Keith. Is Keith here? Oh, Keith Birch. All right, Keith. Keith Birch wins an alpha. All right, our final winner. Final winner of an alpha worth regular price $499 goes to Micheline, or I don't want to say Michelin. I think that's Micheline. So let's see, is Micheline still here? Yes, Micheline, are you a guest? If so, who invited you? So Micheline Alpha. And I got to put a timetable on this because I'm looking at the last days. I've got people here who have won, who have not claimed their minors yet. Let's see, I think I still have here Sam's S, Wild Bill, like Sandy. I got Sandy as a primary and an alpha. I think we got Ramon Dawkins's. Victor Akari. You guys won and you haven't claimed it yet. Oh, Wild Bill did claim his. Okay, cool. All right. So to claim it, you need to send a message to Ms. Casa with your information. And it's your external wallet address, not your internal wallet address. Speaking of, since I am sharing screen, what we're doing right now is selling the MoveQuest tokens. There's 218,000 of these tokens available on this tier. The price is 29 cents. You want to grab these while you can. I can't guarantee what the price is going to be in the future, but I can use common sense. And common sense tells me this. If the only way you can purchase miners is by using this token, you are creating demand for the token. And when you create demand for the token, the value of the token rises. Right now, you're purchasing the miners using BNB. We don't need to be giving BNB any more money. You know, that's CZ's company. What about in our own smart contract? That's what keeps the ecosystem going. So I don't know. I can tell you what the goal is. Yeah, I'll do that because I got to give a disclaimer. I'll tell you what the goal is. The goal is 1 year from now for us to have 1 million users in the GetFit mining community submitting their proof of activity every single day. That's the goal. If GetFit mining community reaches that goal, the value of MQT based on math numbers, because we know How many submissions are happening? How many claims are happening? How many how many unlocked docs are happening? So we know what the value is going on. Are you ready for this? Again, this is not a guarantee. This is the goal. And we are the ones responsible for reaching that. We're talking about $488 a coin. 29 cents right now. Do you know the very first purchase of Bitcoin was to purchase pizza? Who can tell me how many Bitcoin did it cost to purchase 2 pizzas? Type it in the chat box. 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizzas. Do you know what 10,000 Bitcoin is worth today? So again, I can't guarantee what this is going to be tomorrow. It can be 0. I don't know. But I do know that we have a hand in what it's going to be. It's in our control. And the smart thing to do, based on what you can afford, you want to get your hands on as many of these tokens as you can while you can. Here's another benefit as well. Just like every other project out there, smart contract, you will be rewarded for sharing this. So if you are already a member of GetFit Mining, all you have to do is go to getfitmining.com/MQT, and I will put that in the chat box. Then you're going to connect your wallet. Connect the same wallet you use to purchase your miners for the GetFit Mining community. The next thing you're going to do is take this token contract, copy that token contract, and add it. It's in the Binance part. Add it to your wallet. Then you're going to make your purchase. If you want to share with others, if anybody on your team that's already in GetFit, they can do the same thing. You will get credit. You will earn 10% of their purchase if anyone on your team purchases this. What if you know people outside that's not a part of the GetFit community, but they love looking for new token launches and they want to get in on the pre-sale? Then your link is getfitmining.com/MQT/your username. You give that to somebody that's signing up. Or what I would rather do to them is say, hey, let me just sign you up on GetFit. All you need to do is give them your promo link, connect their wallet. That's all that needs to be done. They don't even have to purchase their miners yet. Just connect their wallet. And then when they come back to this page to purchase their tokens, you will earn 10%. What if somebody buys $20,000 worth of tokens? What's 10% of that? $2,000 for you. All right. So in this tier now, 218,000 tokens left at 29 cents a piece. Okay, that is all I wanted to share for now. I don't want to do Q&A because it ends up being just customer support type questions. Any customer support questions that you have, like for those of you, there is a bonus going on right now. If you purchase $1,000 worth of MQT tokens, you will receive 5 free Omega miners on top of that. If you purchase $500 worth of MQT tokens, you will receive 5 alpha miners for that. No, there's no roadmap because this was not a crowdfunding project. No, so this is only a few weeks away to allow individuals in the community to get their hands on the MQT tokens before the public knows about it. So it's not a whole big movement for this, just for us. So again, $500 purchase, you get 5 alpha miners worth $499 each, or $1,000 purchase and you get 5 Omega miners. That's the promo that's going on right now. What is the commission? It's 10%. So if somebody buys $1,000, that's all your team, you earn $100. Somebody buys $10,000, you make $1,000. So that's the commission on anyone that purchases the MQT. And that's right. To purchase the MQT, you're going to need to have USDT in Binance. So it's the USDT BEP, not USDT ERC20, not the Ethereum one. Now you can purchase the Ethereum one and swap it either kind of way. Get back to who was inviting you. They'll tell you how to do that. So you need the USDT. All right. The next presentation that I'm going to do is going to be tomorrow night for the US market. And also, that's also a good time at 9 p.m. Eastern is 9 a.m. in the Philippines. We have a Philippine team coming. Again, if you did not receive your 10%, as you say, go to customer support. Let me give another disclaimer as well. I am not part of customer support. I am not an officer. I am not staff. I am an influencer who likes this project and signed up just like you guys did. I just stood up and went to work. Nobody asked me to do presentations. I'm just doing them myself, which means any one of you can do the same thing. What's the link for customer support? Well, let me give is there a link on the support group in Telegram? Oh yeah, Miss Casa will post the link for customer support. There's a Zoom. They're open from 11 a.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, Monday through Friday. There's also a customer support Telegram group, but I was looking for that the other day. I'm looking right at it that I don't have a link to just put out for that. I can only add people. So get back with your upline and they can add you. There you go. Marnita's got it. That's a customer support link for Telegram right there. Yes, we need more people doing presentations and in different languages. We need more. We need to have about 100 to do what we need. We need like 100 different presentations going on all the time for people, not just me. If I'm the only one doing presentations, we're not going to go anywhere that far in a short period of time. We need multiple presentations happening and you guys doing it for your teams as well, not relying on me. We also have recorded presentations that you can use for people who can't be here live. I also did a 10-minute presentation recorded for those who have ADHD and they can't sit for more than 15 minutes. I have a 10-minute recorded presentation. The next global presentation I'll do will be this Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, same time as this. Invite. The more guests you have, the more chance you have, and we'll be doing minor giveaways as well for that too. All right, everybody, that is it. We welcome all of you new members to the community. Get your hands on those MQT tokens, and I will see you tomorrow night on the next presentation. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.